Hello, good evening. My name is Marciano. It's been a while since my last video. In this video, I'll be talking about wireless controllers. Starting for my CCNA wireless, and this is a simple, straightforward lab that I decided to do in the GNS3. And I would like to demonstrate for those that also are studying for wireless or are planning to take this exam. The lab itself is not a big deal, but of course you have to understand it, and hope not taking too long. I previously configured this particular device. That is the image I'm using. Is here. This device here is originally this device here. I only changed the design. As you can see, I put on the button here VPCS, and this device here originally used to be a cloud. Okay, and I also changed that. It's gonna represent my virtual window where I'm gonna SSH into this device. Okay, I hope it doesn't take long because this device is already configured. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna delete the whole configuration and I'm gonna do from scratch so you can see how it is. If you have any question, just drop me an email or drop me a question on my YouTube channel. Okay, you can find me also on LinkedIn where I'm gonna be posting this video as well. Okay, so let's start by firing up this device here. Okay, so I press any key, press escape. So what I'm gonna do 5 for clear configuration. Okay, and we can do from scratch. I'm gonna pause the video because it's take a little bit longer, so when it's back I'll return the video. Okay. Oh wow, okay, it's not necessary. So from here, do escape, and I'm gonna do 1 to run as a default. All right, the run primary image. This process is a little bit longer than the previous one, but let's hope it doesn't take that long. Start the virtual IP service. Just wait a little bit longer. Let's see. It's really good. I'm using the CBT Nugget tutorial. Okay, would you like to terminate auto installation? Just write yes, or just press enter. You do the same process. And install process, no configuration loaded. Okay, system name, I'm gonna name this VWLC, and I'm gonna do this as admin, and the password will be capital C I S C O 123. Enter. Let's just repeat. Okay, service interface IP configuration, we're gonna go by static. Enter. And the service interface is the same as the service port. Okay, we're gonna do 192.168.1.1. enter. /24. enter. Management IP have to be a different IP address and different subnet. Can be the same subnet but different IP address. Cannot be the same IP address as the service port. Okay, in this case we're gonna use class A 10 1.1.1.1. Okay, enter. It's gonna be also /24, and management default root is gonna be your management IP address. Okay, enter. Okay, this one is basically it's telling you every package that is leaving your management interface to the wireless or to any other service. You want to tag them or you want to be untagged. So it's up to you, because this is just for training purposes, but it's good if you know what that means. So as it says, 0 is equal to untagged. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put as 1 to represent as a VLAN 1, and I'm gonna put how many interface port. It's just 1, as you can see from the topology. Management Dsp Server Ip Address. So what I'm gonna do is, for this one, I'm gonna put my virtual window machine IP address. That's gonna be 192.168.1.2, and the virtual gateway IP address can be anything. In this case, I'm gonna use Google. IP address is the most common one. And mobility radio frequency group name, you can name everything. In this case, I'm gonna do SR mobility. Enter. And the name that I'm gonna give to my SSID is gonna be Cisco _ wireless. Enter. Configure Dhcp bridging mode, just do no. Allow static, do yes. Okay, one thing is, between these two, when the one highlighted like this one here, even if you don't write no here, if you press enter, we'll take this one instead of yes. I'm just writing because it's a habit, and it's also good, so you don't make a mistake. You don't press enter, you on the end say, oh, I shouldn't be doing this. It's a good practice, even though here in this case, even if I don't say yes, I press enter, this will take over than the no. Okay, but I like to do like this to minimize my errors. As you know, there's a lot of human errors, mistakes, so you just minimize it if you type it instead of press enter. Okay, so I do allow static IP address, yes. Configure radio server now, just do no. And this is one good example. If you don't pay attention, you press enter, even though you can configure radios, but in our case it's not needed. If you press enter, it's gonna ask for the IP address for your server, for your radio server, and you don't have it, you don't need it, so just avoid any headache and write no. Okay, enter. And this one, if you are not sure the code of your country, just do help as it says, and you can find it from here. I know I'm on GB, Grand Britannia. PT will be Portugal here, and so on. That'll be Spain. And where else we go? We go Romania. There's a lot, but in my case it's a GB. Okay, and this one, enable 802.11b network, write yes, or just press enter. Auto RF radio frequency, just press enter. Configure an NTP server now, you can do enter, and you put your virtual machine IP address. Okay, and press enter again. Enter the polling interval between 3600 and so on. On this case, we're gonna do 9600. Okay, and press enter. Would you like to configure IP version 6? Just to no. Configuration correct? If yes, system will save it and reset. Just write yes. And we wait. Okay. As we wait, I done this lab before. I tested so many times, and this device here, I already saved the configuration here. Sorry guys, let me just put it like this. So I already saved, I already give an IP address .10.1.1.2. This is IP address here, and the gateway is this IP here. So as is a booting, let's say if you're gonna take, if I'll be able to ping my gateway, as you can see, it's taking long, the host is not reachable. Okay, but we're gonna try once again once it's booted. Okay, let's see, and we're gonna do admin, gonna go capital C for Cisco 1 2 3. Okay, we can do show interface summary, and we can see the management IP address is here, and the server port IP address is here. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is, okay, this is completely wrong. It's supposed to be 1/24, so I'm gonna amend it. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna jump to my virtual machine. Yeah, and it's here, Windows 10. Okay, perfect. So here I'm using this interface. I can show you properties. I'm using the 192.168.1.2 with the gateway to the wireless controller. Okay, let's click enter. It's fine. We can go to details. We can see the IP address is here. Okay, so what we can do, we can test pinging our gateway 192.168.1.1. okay, seems like we have connectivity. And one more thing, by default the wireless controller is, by default they have also HTTPS enable, telnet disable, and SSH enable. So what we can do, I'll go back to my GNS3. As you can see on this particular interface here, we cannot scroll up and down. Whatever you do, you won't be able to see the whole picture. So what I'm gonna do is, for my Windows machine, I'm gonna SSH to this device, to this IP address here. So I'll be able to run more commands, or show you in a better way. Okay, so I'm using, for Windows, I'm using mobile term personal edition. So I'm gonna just minimize this, open this, take a little bit of his time, but oh, that was quick. That's even better. Wow. So what I'm gonna do is, as I've done it before here, but I'm gonna delete it, and I go section SSH and I'll give the IP address, specify the username. You know you're done as admin, and you press OK. You just wait, and they're gonna give you warning as SSH there's a security. You press yes, and you can write here admin Cisco 123, and we are here. We can do the same command, show interface summary, and you can see here much better. Okay, so my next step is to use the Google Chrome, and we're gonna do https 192.168.1.1. press enter, advance, proceed, and here we are, wireless LAN control. Okay, login, you do admin, go Cisco 123, and you go sign in. Okay, and here we are. This is the interface. You can see we only have one wireless network, no access point. We have 2.4 gigahertz and 5, no client active, and so on. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna press advanced, and it will take you for more deeper configuration and interface himself. As you can see, the AP standing for access point here. I don't have no one for my access points, is all 0. So we go WLAN, we have that here, and on the monitoring you can see that from the access port IP address and also our management IP address. Okay, it gives you more details about the software, the emergency image, and how long it's been running. 6 minutes already. Oh wow, that's quick. And give the power supply as well. There's so many information. It's really good when you're starting for your CCNA wireless or CCNP. It's good if you have like something like this so you can follow up. I'm using CBT Nugget for my CCNA wireless, and they have set up a lab. It's a small lab on GNS3. Is a little bit different for the one that I set up. Sorry. And everything that has been explained, you can follow up. I found this way quick of learning, as I'm watching, I'm following, and I can see everything they are clicking. As an example, you do your exam, you pass, you got an interview that your employer or the customer just require you to actually configure a wireless interface. If you just follow up the video, you can do it still, but if you actually practice something like this, you go to security. I just had one question that I found, and the question is regarding the ASP local EAP fast parameters. It's free answers. So I found the answer here. So this is one of the answer, server key, and the other one is TTL to pack, time to live, and the other one is authority ID information. It's really good if you also using some kind of platform to start to look into some previous old question, exam question. It's good if you look into it, you log in, you actually see if the answer is correct or not. Don't try to memorize the questions and the answers, or the answers, and you don't really know exactly what's mean. You don't even start, you don't do your research to see if it's actually is correct, because no one is perfect. Human makes a mistake. Those who actually put this online also, they made a mistake. It's good if you practice. There's so much to learn here. I learned so much, really a lot. And let me see about security. Now about these, let me see if I can show you about SSH, and I think is wireless. Let me see, interfaces. Okay, those are the interfaces that are configured on here. And you can see management 10.1.1.1, 92.168.1.1, virtual 8.8.8.8, and you can see they are also here. Okay, let's see if I can find management. Okay, as you can see here, I was telling you by default the wireless controller has the HTTPS mode enabled, and I had HTTP disabled. They have telnet section is not allowed, only SSH section is allowed. Okay, as I demonstrated here. I'll do S. Then you have admin, you have Cisco 123. Okay. Okay, so you can do a low show interface. So you can do group. There's no group. You can do show access point summary. As I don't have any access point, from, as you can see, it says number of access points 0. We can verify this when you click on monitoring. It goes down, it says access point, total 0, up 0, down is 0. There's no way to actually virtualize the access point or use access point on GNS3. You actually can have to buy one and do the test again. But for your exam, this is more or less all you need to know, is all the different tabs, what they offer, what they do, and what's the benefit of every single one of them. Once you get this on your head, you not just get into your head, but you actually understand it. That will help you a lot, not just for your exam, but for your future work, or any company that want to take you, give you a wireless controller and ask you to configure, or actually give you, let's say they give you a wireless controller and they give you a laptop, they give you only one console cable, as an example, only one connectivity. I tried it before, it didn't work. You have to configure 2 interfaces, one for management interface and one for server support interface. Otherwise, if you only configure this side, you won't be able to actually work it out your wireless controller. I hope this video was informative for you. If you have any question, just drop me a text on my YouTube channel. I'll do my best to answer your questions. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate. Thank you. Bye.